It's a split-second reaction to call 911 in an emergency. While you may be in panic, the person on the other line must be calm while gathering possibly life-saving information from you.
But who is the person on the other line? KZI 9 News reporter Sarah Hurwitz joins us live in the studio with a behind-the-scenes look at the 911 Communications Center. Sarah.
Matt, Jennifer, it's an intense and demanding job, one that dispatch employees say requires focus and an ability to multitask. But they wouldn't have it any other way because at the end of the day, they know they may have saved a life.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
At any given moment, someone can call 911 needing help. The people who choose to respond to those calls say it takes a certain type of person to do the job.
If a supervisor or a call taker or a dispatcher is yelling at you across the floor for information, you have to be able to listen to them as well as your headset.
911 Communications Center employees say they walk into the job knowing it's going to be intense, but they're not doing it for the rush.
For me, I guess it is just kind of the typical wanting to serve and help people. I guess it kind of runs my blood. My stepdad was in the Navy. My uncle was a ranger. He now works for Multnomah County. My mother worked for the Sheriff's Office, Records Department, now works for the Fire Department.
Right after 9/11, I joined the Navy, and just after serving 4 years, I decided to come home and be near family. And I still wanted to be in public service. And my sister had been here for 18 years now, and so I was inspired by what she did.
Motivated by family, inspired by helping others, knowing that on any given 10-hour shift, at any given time, anything can happen.
There are tragedies that stick with you, and so I've been on the other end of the line on the telephone, somebody committing suicide, literally on the phone with me. I've been on the other end of the phone when I was talking to a homicide suspect that had just committed a homicide.
Some days are harder than others. I mean, you know, you have days where you get to give life-saving CPR instructions, and then you have other days where it's just not in the cards. And you have to know that the good days will come and the bad days will come, and you take it all in stride as best you can.
With this high-stress job, you'd wonder how employees don't take it home with them, but they say that just isn't an option.
When you're taking the calls and whatnot, it doesn't affect me too much. I don't know, maybe I'm just different, but I know I'm here to do my job to help these people, and so I try to just focus on that and just keep going with that.
Now, the four employees we spoke with range in years of service from 17 months to almost 25 years. And the 911 Communications Center falls under the umbrella of the City of Eugene and Eugene Police. They answer calls for about 350,000 people and agencies in the Eugene-Springfield area. Live in the studio, Sarah Hurwitz, KZI 9 News.